and welcome back to some more survival of the Yoshi. I was gonna say FTB there for some reason, I'm not quite sure why. Anyway, before we do anything else today, and I have got a plan for today, oh my god, so freaking many of you guys were like, Yoshi, you're putting too much water in your thing, and don't know why I went kind of Welsh there for a tiny half a second. But, yeah, I did realise, I knew that in the back of my mind I put too much water down, but I mainly did it because I thought it looked quite good. But you guys did bring up a very, very, very good point. Honestly, it's kind of wasting space. So you guys told me that you can actually have one block of water and it will affect blocks 8 blocks away. So what I'm going to do is I haven't figured this out design-wise in my head yet. So I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Also, yes, you can just walk over them. As long as you don't jump on them, they're fine. I picked that up too. See, I love it when you guys give me information. It's good, unless you yell it at me as if I've done a massive crime. Like, really, like killing someone. Some of you treat me like I've killed someone when I kill a pig or something. It's like, oh, wow, back the fuck up. Anyway, let's not talk about that, crazy YouTube peoples. So let me figure this out then. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side, and it's not symmetrical, sadly. Though I didn't even realize that. Well, actually, no, it is symmetrical. No, it's not. No, it's actually. Well, no, technically it's symmetrical from that line, but there isn't a block directly in the middle. Is what I'm trying to say. So. That block will affect all of those blocks along there, because these bits of dirt that I'm adding now, obviously, I'll fertilize. So, not with my semen. So, I didn't have to bring that up. That's actually disgusting. I should be ashamed of myself, and I am. Now you can shout at me like I killed someone. Please don't, actually. I know you guys are going to have a field day in the comments. Okay. So, there's 4 there. That is fine. So, technically, if I was to fill up every single bit of water except this line here, I believe that every block on here would still grow at the same rate. I think. So, let me just do that. If I need to change anything again, I will. It'll be really tedious, and I probably won't do it this episode, because screw you guys. But that should be enough, I think. Possibly, maybe. See, now the symmetry is bugging the hell out of me, but if it's effective, I mean, why the hell not? I mean, we could always do like a, take out these blocks. No, we can't. Stop being OCD, motherfucking Yoshi. Okay. So, yeah, that does do everything. Wait, will it do that one? I don't think it would do... Yeah, actually, you know what I'm going to do then? You guys may shout at me, and this may be wrong. I will admit to this. This may totally be wrong. It may still work on every block here, but I kind of feel like when there was a block there, it wasn't going to get all of those over there. So, just to be safe, we will make a whole load of water here, so that does affect every single block. So 1, 2, 3 that direction, 1, 2, 3, etc. And 1, 2, 4. If it goes 8 each direction, we are fine there. And that means we have all this new room to fertilize. So I've only got 2 more seeds, so what I will do, just place those down there. These ones I will leave unfertilized to save my hoe, because you know, when you're a farmer, you got to treat your hoes right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, you dirty motherfuckers. Anyway, the other thing I was going to do today, so many of you guys said this. Actually, no, there's 2 things. Firstly, I went over to my base and I got some diamonds and a saddle. The saddle is the other thing we're going to do today. You can probably already tell what it is. But so many of you guys wanted me even to make an enchanting table. So that's what I'm going to do today. I haven't made one of these in ages. Damn it! I thought that was how you made it. No, shit, no. You need a book, don't you? What? Oh, that's dumb. Of course you need a book. And then, do you even need diamonds for... I haven't made one of these in so long. I don't have a... Let's just go outside really quickly. Let's sleep first. Let's go outside. Let's see if there's any reeds kind of near. But, actually, while we do that, we can do 2 things in one. I'm going to take my saddle with me, because you guys wanted me, and I quote right now, this was my favourite comment of the episode. It was thumbs up highly as well, so I'm glad you guys agree with me on that. Even though you didn't know that I was agreeing at the beginning. You guys said, get a majestic-ass horse, end quote. I love it. You guys... You are awesome. You rock my world. There's a dead bush over there. God damn it, dead bush. Get out of my life, ho. And you're not a hoe. You're a dead bush. But, I mean, yeah, similar things, kind of. So, I'm going to try and do that today. As you guys know, they spawn in plains biomes. Thankfully, we have a plains biomes right here. And there's also some stuff I was looking for. Some reeds. Because we need to make some of them books. I haven't made books in freaking ages, actually. That's also a good point. Oh, no, wait. Tell you what. I will leave that there. Can you just place them down again? You can. Okay. No, you know what? I'll take these. And I'm going to go back to my water base now. Oh, and there's some over there as well. Is there any over there? No, I don't think so, but I'll go and get those anyway. And I'll just kind of plant these down a little closer to home so that I don't forget about them. And we do have somewhat of a reed farm kind of starting already. Of course, guys, I do kind of want to have loads of different farms in different rooms of my water base, but I'm not sure if we can do reed. Because I'm not sure with the situation of being open air and, you know, near water and on sand, of course. I mean, the sand and water we can recreate, but I don't know if they need to be... What am I doing? No. I don't know if they need to actually be, like, open air. So, I mean, I'm not opposed to just placing them down like this here. So, you know, we've kind of... Actually, no, let's just do 4 in a row. So, you know, we've kind of got this, this outdoor... near our base farm going on. I don't mind doing that if we have to, but let me know, guys. I really don't know about the growing conditions for those, because there's nothing I've ever really kind of looked into. I don't feel like I've ever really needed to. Anyway, let's go on the hunt for a horse. That's what the rest of this episode is going to be. I'm hoping to find one. If we do, we can easily tame it. We got the saddle. We got all we need. We got our brain smartsies. Smartsies? What are smartsies? I do not know. We got our brain smarts for taming them horses. There's a creeper over here. You are not a horse! Get out of my life, you crazy bastard. That's my awful attempt at a Bane voice. I cannot do a Bane voice, so I shall stop now. Okay. Sounds like I'm doing a weird posh guy having an orgasm every other word. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so, yeah. I've had quite a weird week. This is the portion of the episode, if you guys aren't familiar with Survival of the Yoshi, where we go on to do a somewhat medial-looking task or something. Is that a... Nope, that's a cow. That's a letdown. And when we do these random tasks, you know, I always kind of talk about interesting or, I feel interesting stuff going on in my life or stuff like that. So let's get to that, shall we? Ooh. Oh, God, there's more stuff we haven't explored yet. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not going to get off topic, but I'll keep that in mind. There's still more caves. Oh, boy, there are more caves. I'm happy. Okay. So, yeah, I've had a really kind of... Oh, God, you stop tempting me with caves, you bastard world. I've had a really kind of chilled week. If you guys didn't know, it is A-level results week, or it was A-level results week. By the time you see this, it will not be that last week. So, if you don't know what A-levels are, they're basically the exam you do in the UK of your very last year of high school. So, obviously, those were what I was taking this previous year between September and May. I think my last one was actually in June, and that really sucked. But those were what I was doing for that kind of period of time. I was tweeting out about it a lot. I do like to tweet about stuff that goes on in my life, you know. So follow me on Twitter. Shameless advertisement. Woo! Oh, more reads. I'll collect pretty much everything I can. And yeah, so as you guys know, the drinking age. Oh, here we go, Yoshi. The drinking age in the UK is actually only 18. If you didn't know that, well, there you go. You now know something. I totally agree with how that's done. I think, you know, once you hit 18, you are technically an adult, and you should be able to do everything. You are responsible for your own choices. But I won't get onto the moral topic of that just yet. You know, we had that whole thing with the parenting YouTube child thing, so I'm not going to go on another rant like that. But apparently a lot of you guys enjoyed that, actually. But anyway, I got video responses in as well. So, you know, we have a tradition of, you know, when you get in your results, you go out on results night and all of this kind of stuff, and all the kind of nightclubs and everything have special offers on just for that night. For example, the one I went to had a hot tub in there, which was... What the... What is this? What is this? What the fuck? When did I build this? Oh god, I'm really creeped out. It's got a dirt roof. This is clearly me. What the fuck is this? There's a torch. Oh Jesus. Why am I more scared about the torch than the building? Okay, no, seriously, okay. Back the fuck up. I have to... I'm pausing the game right now, hold on. Okay. If you could... This is the times when I rarely wish I had facecam. Because I am freaked out right now. I mean, we have done... This is episode, what, like 125? We have done a lot of Survival of the Yoshi. So, I mean, I guess there's gonna be some things that I totally forget, but when have I been here before? Seriously? When? What is this? Okay, what the hell? Oh, God. Okay, please, guys, if there is a dedicated enough viewer out there that wants to go through every single one of my Survival of the Yoshi episodes and find where that is from, I will give you, like, a massive shout out on Twitter and just link me that shit. Because, seriously, I need to know that there isn't any, like, Israfel shit going on right now in my world. I know there's probably not, because, you know, that's a fictional story, but let's forget I said that. It's kind of like me ruining Santa Claus and Hunger Games challenge, isn't it? Oh, I did it again! But seriously, what the hell? Okay, I think my best course of action right now is to turn away, keep looking for them horses, and just forget this ever happened. So, in 3, 2, 1, we are going to do this. You ready? Okay. I'm bracing myself. Okay. 3, 2, 1... So yeah, this nightclub basically had a hot tub in it, which was incredibly crazy. There was free shisha, which was beautiful. I do like a bit of shisha. And you know, stuff like that. And shots were £1, which didn't do me very well. But basically, I went out the night before that, and then Thursday night, which was results night, I again went out that night. Sorry, I'm kind of stuttering over words. It feels like something I may or may not have just witnessed has kind of shaken me, but I really can't think what that could be. And we're out of plains biomes now, which means there's probably no horses here. God damn it. Well, actually, I guess it's worth checking over here just to be... What the fuck is that? What is that? Okay. You know what? Screw horses right now. This has turned into a, hey, let's check out some random shit. And this is a weird episode. What the hell is going on? Okay, so, you know, it didn't do me very well. So, basically, between Wednesday and halfway through today, halfway through Saturday, I've just kind of been lazy as hell and chilling out and all this kind of stuff. And it's kind of been hard to get back into recording. Like, I know that sounds kind of dumb. Like, when you think about it, you know, I do this because I enjoy it, and it is so much fun, and that is always going to remain true. And if it doesn't remain true, that's probably when I'm going to stop doing it, because it's something I don't really want to do just for the sake of doing it, you know? Also, I do need to get lily pads. This is quite good timing. I'll show you what I need these for in a minute. You can probably already guess, but we'll get there soon. Okay, I'm picking them up. Good. But yeah, so it's kind of been... This is weird ice spawning, what the hell? So it's going to be tricky to get into recording. And I found that really weird. I really found that weird. It was just kind of like me... I'm not usually a lazy person at all. I don't know if it was the alcohol or if it was just that I wanted to just sleep a little bit longer. I mean, the alcohol did pretty much last from Thursday up until, like, the end of Friday, because that was a heavy night. To give you an idea, guys, okay, I went out with about, oh, hello. Whoa, you can see far down in there. That is legit. Legit! Wait, I need to check this out. I'm freaking out again. I'm freaking out a little bit here, guys. Okay, no, we're fine. I thought that was cobblestone. This episode is scaring me, honestly. This is like some Slender crap going on in my world right now, and I don't like it, man. I don't like it. But yeah, so that was really weird. I'm not used to that, and it kind of threw me off. Like, it got me depressed. Well, no, okay. You need to be careful with the word depressed. I hate it when people use that word, and they are really not, because I feel like people who are genuinely depressed... Ooh, that could have been a damage right there. People who are genuinely depressed don't deserve to have those little tweeny motherfuckers just being like, oh, I'm so depressed, I got so much homework. Oh my god, 7th grade is so hard. You know, so... I don't know what that was. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm having a bit of a mental breakdown today. But no, I was kind of feeling a bit saddened because I didn't really want to record videos, and I've never really experienced that before. I mean, I'm back on my flow now. I think it's one of those things that doesn't mean my period, guys. I'm back on my flow now because I think it's just one of those things that you need to do once and then you get into it again. But I don't really give myself time to be lazy, and the one time that I did, it's kind of like, oh, okay, I kind of want to keep this going. And that threw me off a bit. I don't really know why I brought that up. I think it was actually more of a vent than anything else, because, honestly, it actually made me quite sad. Like, I had this very brief, like, honestly, it was like a minute, but I had this very brief minute of thinking, oh god, I'm not enjoying YouTube anymore. And then, you know, I logged on, I was just like, oh yeah, wait, I've got loads of friends here just chilling, and I love watching videos, and then I was like, you know what, let me just get recording one video, which is actually this video, and I hope you can tell by my commentary, you know, I love it, it's great. So I don't know, I think, you know, honestly, I experienced the same thing with a lot of things. I think it's not the actual thing that you're procrastinating from, but just purely the laziness that's like, hey, I'm gonna distract you and then keep you wanting more. It's like a drug, honestly. Laziness is like weed. Let's say it's like weed, okay? It has absolutely no effects on your health whatsoever. California, you doing it right. I don't smoke weed, but I'm just saying, I believe it should be available. Anyway, let's not get onto that topical anything anyway. But, no, I mean, it doesn't have any effects on your health, but it just makes you lazy as fuck. And then once you do it once, you kind of don't want to do anything else. So, yeah. Okay, well, anyway, you know what, we're heading back. We're heading home. That means that the random bullshit crap that I spew when I have these random epic adventures that are in no means epic or an adventure can now stop, so that's good. Didn't find any horses. I'm kind of pissed about that. I don't think it's because this is old land. I don't think that's how it works at all. Let me stock up on some food. Oh, this sword is so beautiful. I don't think it's because it's old land at all, because it's just an animal spawning. It's not land generation, so that shouldn't affect it at all, I don't think. I mean, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're kind of rare anyway, so we could have just lucked out. Now, I am going to want to try and find a horse in the next few episodes, I would say at the most, because I think it's going to be really useful, and it will be great as well for traveling between the two bases when I do need to do that. So I would love to have one, honestly. It will speed things up quite a lot. Oh, look at that. We did come out at the perfect place. And there's some freaking reeds right there. I didn't even realize you were there, you bastard. Is it worth checking up here? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. But, yeah, so we will keep the hunt going if we don't find one right here, which I don't think we will now, because this isn't really a plains biome. We will keep the hunt for horses going. I'm just looking around. No, I don't see. We will keep the hunt for horses going, guys. Of course, it is something that I definitely want for this world. But I'm not sure whether to venture really, really far out. Maybe go back to my mountain base, see if there's anything over there. Or try and find a completely new plains biome that we can then explore and try and find one in. Hello, villager zombie. How are you doing? Because I feel like we've tied this area out, but again, it's animal spawning. It's not exactly the same as land generation. It's not like you go to an area once, you don't find a diamond, you're never going to find a diamond there, you know? You go to an area once and you don't find a horse, next morning, there could be like 50 friggin' horses right there. So, I'm just going to play it by ear, play it by how I feel that day, and just kind of stuff. Maybe I'll try and find one off camera and then start recording when I actually find one, so you guys still get to see it. This is what I wanted the lily pads for, by the way. Because obviously, you know, you can still walk across it. So that's going to make That's going to make farm and wheat collection a whole lot easier. I'll do that for all my farms. No, yeah, a couple of you guys suggested that. I will be honest, I already had it in... I'm just blabbering random crap now. I will be honest, I already had that in my mind that I was going to do this, but thank you guys for suggesting it anyway, I really do appreciate it. Just realised I had loads more seeds in there. How many of you guys said that at the start of the episode and raged on me? Okay, let's place down the rest of these, and that's a nice way to finish off today's episode as well. So let's do this, let's store everything we got away. We didn't really get anything from that trip, actually, aside from... some rotten flesh and a tiny bit of food. I mean, I'm not saying food is a bad thing to have. Food is a great thing to have. It does good things to your body and your belly, even though your belly is part of your body, so, I mean, I don't know. But it does good things to it, so that's always good. I like food. It tastes great, too, if you didn't know that, which I hope you did. Okay, now I've got loads more sugarcane here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleepy. Get in my bed. Ah, I see you. I see you, zombie. Shaking that ass. Now can I go to sleep? There we can. I'm actually going to place down some more reed just before I finish off, but But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, I guess, kind of unorthodox episode. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about laziness. Somehow we talked about weed. That's an interesting one, and that's gonna probably lose me half my viewers. But oh well, you know, can't be real and can't be titties. I don't know why I said titties. It just kind of felt like the right word to say there, even though it really wasn't. But yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about the horses. We talked about everything that we talked about earlier, so that's really good. Okay, this is, you know, when I start saying stuff like that, it's like, okay, Yoshi. Okay, Yoshi. Finish off the episode, bro. Come on. Come on, go to bed, little buddy. Go to bed. That's right. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Someone tell me what the fuck that freaky house is doing in my base. Anyway, whatever. So, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Survival of the Yoshi. If you did, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I actually went into this video thinking, you know what, this is the video I'm getting off my laziness with. Maybe have it a little bit shorter, but we run up a whole 20 minutes. That's some good stuff right there. So, guys, thank you, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys!